So, yesterday I got my second shot of T, which is awesome. So that means I am 2 weeks technically on T. I was 2 weeks on Tuesday, but the doctors had to go a couple days off of my timeline thing, I guess. But the first time I went, I got it shot in my ass, kind of deal. It was fine. It tickled. I didn't feel any of it going in. It was good, and life was great. And then this time around, I had a new nurse, and she told me since I'm gonna be doing it by myself because my girlfriend just can't take stabbing me in the leg with like a needle, I guess. So she said since I'm doing it by myself, then I should try it on my leg. Now, so she gave me the needle. I drew up the T, and I didn't really know what to do from there because I hadn't done it before. So she was like telling me, and I had the needle in my hand, and I was looking at it, and I was freaking out. It's like my adrenaline was rushing, and I didn't realize I was that freaked out by needles. I thought I had gotten over that, because I didn't. So she ended up having to do it, and she put it in. I didn't realize she put it in, and then she started to inject the T, and I could feel it. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. I mean, I think it cramped up my leg and made me not feel good at all. So I basically ended up almost passing out, and I've never ever passed out from a shot before. I've never even felt like passing out. So it was really interesting, to say the least. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go back to trying to shoot myself in the ass. I have to contort myself all funny and weird, but I think it would be a lot better than shooting myself in the leg. I don't know. Plus I worry that I'm going to hit a vein and like blow air into it or something and have a heart attack and die or something, so I'll keep shooting my ass. Other than that, changes that I've been experiencing, it's the second week, so there's not going to be a whole lot at all, but I have noticed more of a sexual drive, and greater sexual satisfaction. That's probably the biggest thing that's hitting me. And then there's weight gain, which I think I've only gained technically 5 pounds so far being on T, but it's there, it's noticeable, and my muscles feel a lot different. Like I work out anyways, but they feel different. They feel better. They're starting to feel like they're like thickening up, I guess. That's the only way I can describe it. And then my voice is getting deeper and it's cracking. It started cracking like a week in to the testosterone, but now I'm really starting to notice it. Like if I get excited over something, it starts to lose itself. Then food cravings, obviously, but I mean I've been able to control myself pretty well so far, I feel. I keep looking at my face to try to see any difference. Like I feel like my body is starting to look a little different because of the whole muscle thing, but I'm not sure if I'm just hoping and seeing what I want to see, I guess. I don't know, or seeing what I don't know. It's all in my head, or if it's real. It feels like it's real, looks like it's real. It might be real. I'm not everyone's different, so I'm not quite sure when all of my changes will be happening, or when they won't be happening. So I'm staying optimistic that they'll happen sooner as opposed to later. I feel like they're happening sooner as opposed to later, but I don't want to be giving myself like false views, like I don't want to think that everything is happening really quickly, but it's just all in my head because I want things to happen quickly. So I think that's about the end of this video. 2 weeks on tee, second tee shot, down and over. Alright, peace.